In San Diego tonight, the 2008 regular season will end with a flourish as the Chargers battle the Broncos for a trip to the playoffs on NBC's Sunday Night Football. San Diego at the 30. If San Diego wins tonight, they would have an 8-8 record. So would the Broncos, but the tie-break would be division record where San Diego would win that. Tomlinson then hands the ball to Vincent Jackson, and the first play for the Chargers. Safety and Josh Barrett in there. To that 28th ranked defense with two rookies in the secondary. Rivers buys time. Rivers going deep downfield into double coverage, and the flag is thrown. Two flags, in fact.
Pass interference. Number 58 defense.
Healthy, who's as good a cover corner as there is in the league. Second down and 12. Rivers under pressure, and he's going to get sacked at the 19-yard line by Ebenezer Ekubon, the former Cowboy. This is a 28-yard attempt. Mike Cyphers to put it down, and Nate Kading has given the Chargers the lead. Loss of 4. Cutler throwing, and that is caught by Tony Scheffler, who was released by Detroit last year and then picked up by Denver. Is the running back. The pass goes to the outside, and that is caught by Daniel Graham.
To the other side, but they said against a 3-4, it's tough to run.
Second and 12, protection is good, and the pass to the outside is caught by Brandon Stokely at the 35. Out of the shotgun. A little toss to Bell. Bell cuts it back. He's inside the 30, and Tatum Bell with some tough running. Flexing his shoulder or arm, Cletus Gordon comes in to spell him. 3rd and inches. Here's Bell. Big hole inside the 20, inside the 10, into the end zone. From a cell phone kiosk to a touchdown in the biggest game of the season for the Broncos.
Right, the minute you say that they can't run, they're going to show you that they can. I think the Broncos had great mixture on that drive.
The extra point is no good. Was negative. They're calling it a bruise. Second down 10 after no gain by Tomlinson. Rivers slings it to the outside. That's caught by Jackson. Nice spin move. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. A little over 6 minutes to play. The fake to LT. All night for Rivers, who then throws, and reaching out for it and making the grab at the 26-yard line is Vincent Jackson.
Those situations for him.
That's a one-season mark. Counts, of course, the record holder for a career is Tomlinson. Malayuna in the game. Lined up tight on the right side. Of course, Gates is the other tight end. Here's Tomlinson springing to the outside. Gets inside the 5 and works his way down. Second and goal.
This is your jumbo package.
Tomlinson again. And Tomlinson is in for a touchdown. And the Broncos berating the officials. They didn't think he got in. That's career rushing touchdown number 124. Second all-time behind Emmitt Smith for LaDainian Tomlinson.
Good lead block. Well, he was banged up a little this season, but Jamal Williams is a Pro Bowl nose tackle.
Butler, who will be going to the Pro Bowl, hangs in the pocket and then throws, and it's caught up at the 42-yard line. From the 28. Look at that time for Rivers again. Deep downfield. Hauled in by Gates. Inside the 40. Tackled by Champ Bailey at the 37-yard line. AFC West title at stake. 10-6 San Diego from the 38-yard line on 1st and 10. Tomlinson finds the crease into the game. There he is flanking Rivers. Good protection. Pass is caught underneath, and that's Gates. And Barrett's going to save, I think. Well, let's see where they're going to spot the ball.
Or across the field.
Oof.
Oops.
Not even a link. Good chance of it. And Rivers will do it himself. Rivers rolls to his right, buys time, then throws. 2 Chargers are there, and Manu Malayuna makes the catch for the touchdown. Flag is down.
Across the field.
Play fake. Rivers hangs in the pocket, throws to the outside. That's Chris Chambers. Second down and 9. San Diego 3 possessions with 2 touchdowns and a field goal. That's caught on the near side by Jacob Hester.
Good enough to go back in.
Had a toe injury last year. It's bothered him for much of this year. Said he was as healthy as he's been in a long time as the catch is made by Chris Chambers. And then Denver picked him up in October. 3rd and 2, and Tomlinson will toss it back to Jackson. Rivers is out there to block. To the 5-yard line on the first down and goal.
I think he's the MVP.
Yep. Second and goal from the 4. Tomlinson busting tackles. Touchdown.
LaDainian Tomlinson is fired up tonight. Do something to this guy and get him involved in this game.
Marshall tonight, a goose egg. There's a little shovel pass to Tatum Bell. He'll get the first down, and he'll get tackled at midfield. One playoff spot to be determined, and it will be determined in this one right now. An 18-point lead for San Diego. 2nd and 7. Cutler fires over the middle of the 30-yard line, and finally he finds Brandon Marshall.
Broncos going no huddle here. They, with a 2-minute warning, they got a couple of plays called.
That was an 18-yard gain, and that threaded into traffic, and that's caught by Stokely. They'll start the play clock from 10, and it's 2nd down and 10. From the 14, Cutler fires over the middle into the end zone, and it is picked off by Paul Oliver. So Cutler goes to the well over the middle again, and Oliver is there for the pick.
Yeah, I think he was trying to force that one to Brandon Marshall.
Lead by a score of 24-6. Coming up next, the Toyota Halftime Show. After these messages from your local NBC station. And he's exactly right about that, because the Chargers have had the ball almost 2/3 of the time. Cutler will dump it off over the middle. That's caught by the running back, Tatum Bell.
And staying often. The minute they see him stay or go parallel, they're coming up.
That was an interesting shot with Rivers on the sideline. 2nd and 7, and it's threaded into the arms of the tight end, Tony Scheffler. Call it 2nd and 4 from the 37. Again, that toss. Bell turns it back upfield. First down. Bell inside the 20, inside the 10, and that's exactly how Denver had to come out and start the second half with a touchdown.
Right, and it's exactly the way they started the first half. I mean, it was Tatum Bell, and it was running, and it was doing those things, good mixture.
Mono Malian, who plays a lot in the 2 tight end set and has scored a touchdown tonight, is the tight end. Here's Tomlinson. LaDainian over right guard. Into Denver territory. Cuts it to the outside. Inside the 30, and that's the old LT.
That sure is.
Plenty of gas tonight. 3rd down and 3. The 3 backs behind Rivers in the backfield that time. Here is Sproles to the end zone.
The best screen runner in football is Darren Sproles. He was helped along by Denver Bronco, poor tackling.
From the 18-yard line. And that pass is knocked down. Intercepted. It's actually deflected and picked off. Luis Castillo comes up with it. So it looked like it was simply deflected as Sean Phillips got a hand on it, and then Castillo has it pop right in to his grasp. Rear interception. The ball is at the 14-yard line. They give it to Tomlinson. He's inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown, San Diego. In dire straits. Down by 25. The ball at the 25. Cutler on 1st down and 10. Throws. This is Marshall. Marshall picks up the first down.
Both safeties deep. More, cover 2 shell. They're letting them have that underneath stuff.
Cutler, yep, guns it. That's a 12-yard gain again.
And then after that, he went back into the locker room.
2nd down and 10. Cutler, oh boy, you could feel that pressure from behind. Gets away. Mike Shanahan telling us last time he was coming out this year, he might be the #1 overall pick in the draft. Cutler throws to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Scheffler. From out of the pocket, Cutler throws a touchdown pass to San Diego. It'll either be 17 or 19. And Cutler will try to run it in. Does he get there? He does. Two-point conversion is successful to make it 38-21.
Sit here by Brandon Marshall for a minute.
Looks like the guy who can't get away in a dream. 3rd and 4.
That's right.
Rivers throws. And who needs to run when you can throw like that as Chambers makes the catch?
Anytime I see any of those founders of the American Football League, I always thank them for giving a lot of us an opportunity. Oops.
Sproles inside the 30, inside the 20, inside the 10, and forced out inside the 5-yard line by Vernon Fox. Sproles is able to force his way in for a touchdown.
Sproles powers his way in. 5'6", Darren Sproles. You know you got a package there, and you know it's a special package. Oh, Clinton Hart, I think I'd get that neck roll off.
4th down. Cutler trying to keep Denver alive when the pass is too far for Brandon Marshall. And there's the frustration of the way Denver's season appears to be winding up.
And you lose, and it's your last game, and the finality of it is very, very difficult to swallow.
Sproles. And especially in the case of the Denver Broncos, I mean, you're sitting there with a 3-game lead the final month of the season. First down at the 40-yard line.
It's that old thing, it's not how you start out, it's how you end up.
Isn't it? Sproles. Baltimore winning today against Jacksonville. That cemented their playoff berth.
That team would be the Philadelphia Eagles.
The way it's turned out, especially after that performance today. Sproles. For Sproles. Hester. And he'll get dragged down, but not until he gets inside the 15 and still chugs along to the 12-yard line.
And if you're in one of those playoff games and you lose it, you'll remember it for the rest of your life because there's no game next week.
Meanwhile, here is Hester putting an exclamation point on a Charger win. And that's the way it's going to end, with San Diego throwing up 52 points to beat Denver 52-21. Cutler, when Rivers, well, that's about the extent of that relationship, but that figures to be a pretty good battle through the years.